Good day and happy new year. This is Bless. Right now I'm going to talk about my favorite makeup products as of 2024. I'm sorry if this has been super late, but products that I've used from last year's may be included in this. Um and I'm going to start off with eyeshadow palettes. First up is this one from Profusion eyeshadow palette, this shimmer palette. Unfortunately, I was able to accidentally break two palettes, but I reconstructed it anyway with alcohol and I dried it. This has to be one of the most shimmery eyeshadow palettes ever. If you want a wet shimmery metallic neutral eyeshadow, which I think will be perfect for Thai makeup, for example, then the neutrals in this palette was especially this one, the shade here, Marvelous, Ravishing, this one also Worldwide, and Whiskey, and these shades over here. I think it's going to be perfect for Thai makeup. I think this one is still affordable, and this one, I'm not sure if this is still available, but this has to be one of the best makeup products that I've ever used when it comes to metallic eyeshadow. So let's proceed with the next one. Okay, by the way, I'll try to put the name of the makeup in the description box down below. This one from Peri Pera, this makeup palette, which has two blush shades, I think, but this one I use this as an eyeshadow base, and this one as a blush. This is perfect if you want a very simple look that's going to be perfect for every day, especially for fall and winter. And the highlight over here, it's very stunning and very beautiful as well. So this is another favorite of mine for 2024. And this one from Fashion 21, which was very affordable. This is a makeup palette that I bought from my visit from the Philippines last year. And then I'm gonna open it up. I may not be able to use the two contours right here on this side, on the right side, because it's too strong for my skin tone, but the rest are just excellent. So if you want to go for angelic Filipina makeup, and if you want a warm makeup palette, I would highly suggest this one. I don't think I need to open this up. This one is from Daisic in the beige knit. I don't think I need to open this up. This one shade right here in particular is very good for the aegusal area. So if you want a subtle yet flattering eyeshadow for the aegusal area, I would highly suggest this eyeshadow from Daisic. Okay. This one from Pink Flash. Even though I didn't get this from YesStyle, I got this from AliExpress. If you're someone who needs an all-in-one palette, and if you're on a budget, then I would also highly suggest this one. The contour and the highlight are excellent. If you're someone who's into subtle makeup, I think you're going to love this one. This has to be the best so far, the best Chinese beauty C Beauty or Douyin eyeshadow palettes that I own ever, even though it's kind of pricey compared to others. But I think it's worth it. It's not just because of the design, but because of the quality of the makeup itself. This palette specifically, I hope I'm getting this right. This palette specifically is very good if you want to achieve a makeup look that where you look like a doll or a doll like, or for Douyin makeup, or just such East Asian style makeup in general. This one from Color Rose is also excellent, and it's a very nice palette that has a highlighter and a blush inside. But this is perfect for those who want a very good winter style makeup, and those who want to have cool tone makeup. I'll just put the name of the products in the description down below. I've never used the waxy one, the one with the pearls yet though, but so far I would say that this is also worth the price, and despite its packaging, this is actually a lightweight makeup palette, so it's quite easy to carry. Oh. This one from Romand is limited edition, but I think if you're someone who wants a light grunge makeup, this one you'll love it because the two black eyeshadow palettes here are very shimmery, and the two white ones, one has a pink shimmer and one has a blue shimmer, which I think um a lot of young makeup enthusiasts would love. This makeup from About Tone is very underrated in my opinion. So I think people should try checking out their makeup because I've already hit pan this eyeshadow. This is an excellent eyeshadow palette and I use it every now and then. I got this from my trip from the Great Britain or United Kingdom. The matte shadows here blend very well, and it blends very easily, and I think this one is perfect if you have warm skin tones, and I think this one would be perfect for fall or autumn makeup looks. But in general, I think this palette is also worth for the price, and it's excellent. I love the matte shades over here because they're so easy to blend and are very pigmented. This is my favorite custom eyeshadow palette from a Philippine makeup brand, most especially the one here from the very left. It's very shimmery. It has a wet look finish on the lids, and I always use this shade when I try to do Thai makeup on myself. So this is worth purchasing, and I love it. This one from Issey. Maybe this has a very subtle pigmentation. This one is from Can Make, but this has to be one of the long lasting eyeshadows ever. And if you're going for the East Asian makeup look in general, I would highly suggest this. Again, this is a Japanese Japanese style eyeshadow palette. Of course, this is a Japanese brand, Cezanne. This one is not just also long lasting, but it's also perfect for cinnamon sugar makeup looks. So I think this is perfect for every day. I think this palette from Unleasha will be perfect for the winter season because it's a cool tone palette, and I've seen some vloggers use other parts of the shadow as this one, for example, as a blush. So if you're into cool tones, or if you're into the winter season style of makeup, then this one is not bad as well. Of course, I still use my one of my high-end makeup that I have. This one is from Dior, and I use this during special occasions. Even though it's not the most blinding highlighter that I've ever used, but this is actually giving the elegant and sophisticated look on the face in general. So I still love this one. Very beautiful on the face in general without being overwhelming. This one from the brand Podayer. I hope I don't mispronounce this. This is I think a dupe for a high end brand. I'm going to open it up. I think this is a very shimmery highlight that can be used both as a highlight and an eyeshadow as well. Even though I don't use this a lot on my nose, but if you want a super shimmery highlighter, I would highly suggest this one. This one from Corinco, I think this one, in my opinion, is a very underrated makeup brand. So it's kind of like a notebook, but I'm careful with this because you know there's no magnets here, and they just need to improve the packaging. Even though it's beautiful, but the color story of this palette is amazing, and I still love it. I still use it from time to time. This one from Gogo Teals, again, I love sometimes I also love peachy colors on my face, but this one, it's not too warm. I think it's kind of neutral peach. And what I love about it is that the packaging is very portable. So I'll open this. On top there are the four eyeshadow shades, and I'm just going to open it up. This is the gradient blush. I think this one is a very decent palette, and not to mention very portable and affordable as well. This one from Misha, as you can see, I used it a lot. You know, I'm just prioritizing the powder product for now. Maybe I'm just going to make a part of the rest of my favorite makeup this 2024. So this is just perfect for my skin tone. It's contouring. Yet it's just giving the natural look without making my face look more tanned. If you're into K beauty and East Asian beauty in general, um, you might love this cotton contour from Misha. Not to mention, it's also very affordable. This eyeshadow palette from Romand, I also use this from time to time because the eyeshadows for me, I also use it as a blush sometimes if I feel like it. So it's kind of a multitasking palette for me. This blush from Max and More because the shade is neutral, not too warm, not too cool toned either, and I still use it for everyday makeup, which I think is super excellent. This one from Yves Rocher, even though this is not the holiday 2024 palette, this one was holiday 2023 palette. I still use it and it gives the eyeshadow palette wise, it gives the very natural look on my eyelids. But the blush, the contour, even though it said blush, but I use it as a contour and the highlighter are excellent. I love it. I love this palette so much. It's perfect if you want to do French style of makeup on yourself because it's giving the natural flushed look. I'm just going to combine everything right here because it's from the same brand, Fab Factory or Action Beauty. So far, these limited edition palettes are 3 to 5 euros each, which is very affordable. Yet they're limited edition, so sometimes they tend to you know sell a different palette every month. So I'm going to open up each and every palette. So far, this is my favorite eyeshadow palette from Max and More or Action Beauty. Because even though it seems like it's a spring palette, but I love the brown shades from this palette. It has beautiful pinks, and I rarely or almost never use the greens on this eyeshadow palette. But I love the warm eyeshadows because it looks perfect on me, and I think this palette is perfect for fall or autumn season, or maybe even spring. Even though I think this was released in spring, but I um I use this to make a smoky eyes. And if I want to have a warm smoky eye makeup, I use the brown shades on the right side. Next up is this one from again from the same brand, this Sea Pearl eyeshadow palette. Color story wise, I think this one is perfect if you want a neutral smoky eye or if you're going for a baddie style makeup look, because I think the shades of neutrals and browns here are kind of cool toned or muted, and I think it's going to be perfect for such looks, for such as a baddie style makeup looks. I think this is their one of their latest palettes, Midnight Wonder. It kind of disappointed me because I thought it has blues and greens, but actually it's kind of like a neutral eyeshadow palette. But it turned out I wasn't disappointed at all. All of the shades are perfect for every day, and I use the this shade right here if I want to line my eyes because I prefer to use a powder black eyeshadow if I want a black eyeliner. And all of these are just perfect for everyday up to glam makeup looks. So I think this is also an excellent palette from this brand. This one, which I think is a dupe for a high-end eyeshadow palette. I always use the gold shimmers on the upper part because it's just beautiful. And I love the gold shimmers in this eyeshadow palette. And color story wise, I think it's beautiful. And if you're loving warm browns, then you're going to appreciate this one. I think this one is not bad as well. So this one, um, I think it's perfect for summer. The eyeshadow palette color story wise for summer partying. So I think this made it. And I'm going to include something that I forgot to add. This is the last palette for my makeup review for 2024. This one is just for palettes. There's going to be a part 2 for the rest, which are the lip products, the BB creams, and so on. So this is the last palette, the last powder product that I love this 2024. These are just so beautiful for me. If you are going for dolly makeup looks, coquette makeup looks, I think color story wise, you're going to appreciate this one. Um, and I love the shimmer shades. It's not overwhelming yet. It's kind of pastel as well, summer friendly yet pastel, and which I think for me is perfect every day, for every day. And I think this is going to suit warm skin tones as well. So that's it for this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching my palette favorites, eyeshadow palette, and powder product favorites for 2024. So I hope all of you are having a great new year. Happy New Year 2025. Have a nice day. Blessed be. Bye. Please wait for part 2.